The Bukusu people are one of the 17 Kenyan tribes of the Luhya Bantu people of East Africa, residing mainly in the counties of Bungoma and Trans Nzoia, and are related closely with the Gishu of Uganda. Every even year, the Bukusu perform a rite of passage commonly known as Embalu. It is one of the most closely guarded secret rituals.
Very careful.
The rite is performed by experienced circumcisers known as Omhebi, who use a sharp knife known as Lukembe. It is thought that the Bukusu adapted the practice from contact with the Kalenjin from Mount Elgon, though others argue that the presence of the practice in other Luhya tribes indicated an earlier adoption before the Bukusu settled in Mount Elgon. At every even year, the Bukusu elders and circumcisers usually come at this cave, the Muyala cave, to do their rituals before the circumcision ceremony kicks off. It is believed that the Bukusu started this practice at Kakapel in Tesoland. Here is where they peacefully coexisted before war erupted between the two communities, forcing the Bukusu to look for greener pastures further in Bungoma.
Wabukusu walikuwa wenyeji wa eneo hili. Naye Mango anaaminika kutoka kule Uganda, alitokea kule Uganda. Na tunajua kwamba alipokuja na akaanza kuishi humu. Aliishi humu, lakini kulikuwa na joka ambalo alikuwa akiwasumbua. But before they left the area, it is believed that the residents had frequent attacks by a deadly snake that killed and swallowed their animals. And one day, a little-known middle-aged boy called Mango set a trap and killed the huge snake. Then he ran to the village to report his exploits. And in unison they said, "You must face the cat."
Ne Mango muhurarwa. Naye alikuwa amejichenga na mawe hapa, amekaa na hii mbalu, na hiyo nyoka vile aliweka tu hapa kichwa hivi na akaikata kap, kichwa karuka na kaende kauma miti huko na miti ikakauka. Mango penye aliua hilo joka, watu wakasherekea, wakampeleka Mango kwa mto, na venye alirejeshwa ule mwanamke Mbukusu akamtahiri Mango.
It is at this point that the community adopted circumcision as a rite of passage, signifying the transition from boyhood to manhood. Though the world is changing and some families have adopted modern ways of circumcision, some families still believe in this ancient tradition. They have been smeared with broad wheat, and they wear beards across their shoulders. They will not take a bath from today until the day they will heal in probably a month or so.
Hii ni kimila ya Bukusu kutoka zamani paka hata mimi nilipigia kwa hii parapara. Hao watoto wachukua wangu wanapitia.
Wazee wa kitambo wanaamini mtu akipitia tohara anakuwa mtu wa heshima kwa jamii. Jamii inamheshimu sana. Sasa mtu kama hajapitia hii mila, hasa hii ya kienyeji hii yetu, hana heshima kwa mila ya Bukusu.
From here they are headed to homesteads to invite them to come and attend the ceremony tomorrow. At the uncle's homestead, the relatives have assembled. The boy takes a special meal prepared for him, but he can't wash his hands. He will eat just the way he is. And thereafter, the uncle will give him a present and confer his blessings.
Naye awe mlinzi wa inji. Matarajio yangu awe akae kisirikari, asikae kiujinga. Ile ng'ombe nimemupea isiwe ya vikozi,
Hiyo ni mashini yake ya kufungua elimu katika chuo chake cha sekondari.
Late in the evening they come back home and they are welcomed with songs and dance. A cow has been slaughtered and the intestines will be used to perform the last ritual. It's carefully cut. Though it's fresh and smelly, it will be worn around their necks until they are circumcised.
This special sitting is meant for men who underwent circumcision rites according to the Bukusu culture, with the father of the two boys who will be undergoing the cut tomorrow. They are taking their special brew known as busa, but according to these wise men, this is only but food.
As the elders continue to take their brewed drinks, we join the night vigil. Before the boys are eventually circumcised, Bungoma County Circumcisers Chairperson Sinino Omukolongolo says they have to prepare the knives. But the big question is, who trains the circumcisers? And what if the cut goes wrong?
Nilizaliwa na hiyo damu ya Gugariba nikiwa ndani ya tumbo ya mama yangu. Na kulingana na Wabukusu, mtu akikata mtoto yako akiharibu, usimupige, atalipa ng'ombe 3. Ng'ombe za mtoto alikata, ng'ombe za papa na ng'ombe za mchomba.
The long wait is over. This is a special place where the boys are smeared with mud. It can only be identified by the elderly. An antenna is fixed with special grass on their heads. And from here they will walk naked across the village in broad daylight. And they will go home where they will face the cat. At the home, the mothers and aunts sit with their legs straight on the floor facing outside. They can only watch it from the house. But before the boy arrives at the homestead, he will meet with his aunt with a cooking stick, a soft pat to his cheek. He is reminded that your childhood mother-son days are over. The circumcisers have prepared where the act will be performed. They are ready to pounce, ready to cut. Within seconds, it's done. For some, it's backward. To others, it's more expensive and risks the lives of the miners. But to the Bukusu, real men face lukembe, the traditional knife, and all this because of one man, Mango.
The county government and the health ministry have done a lot in terms of educating the community and the circumcisers on the importance of sterilization and the importance of observing aseptic techniques even as they carry out these procedures. But as a hospital, we can't guarantee, because we do not participate in the sterilization process of those equipment.
Sisi tukitairisha watoto wetu wasikize vizuri, watakuwa watu wanalinda jamii zetu. Tena akienda kuongea kitu mbele ya watu, sio muoga. Hakuna mwenye alitairi kwa upoma akuwa muoga akiongea. Hata wewe ukiangalia Moses Wetangula akienda kuongea mbele na wengine, anakuanga muoga kweli.
It is at this exact spot where Mango killed a huge snake. A snake that was terrifying the residents of this area. And since then, the Bukusu traditional rites kicked off. John Makuba, K24, Bungoma.